racing on Sunday at Hollywood Bets Turnbull, the 7th of September. Justin has kindly joined us for Perfectly Placed. Justin, good couple of runners. Your first one's in race 1. So Hollywood Bets Turnbull welcomes you. Maiden plate over 1,000 meters. You've got trip to Camelot and Mount Augustus.
Mount Augustus, I think he's drawn a little bit wide, 8. Shouldn't be too much of a problem because there's more than likely, I haven't seen the fields, there's more than likely a few unraced horses. I think he's suited to a 5 furlong. If I remember correctly, Franny, his mother, was very quick. Definitely a nice little speedy type for here. Trip to Camelot is a horse that unfortunately I haven't had gallops for 6 weeks. We haven't galloped a single horse in 6 weeks. So I just got to a point where I need to run horses. They're these 2-year-olds that have turned 3, and I was sort of giving them time waiting, and then the rain came and we just haven't been able to gallop. So I need to get horses out, otherwise I'm not going to have any 3-year-olds in races this summer. So he hasn't been to the course. He's a horse that I'm obviously going to take a bit of time with and just improve with his racing. I'm hoping that there's a little bit of class about him and that he can come through, but certainly not a horse that's a 1,000-meter horse in the future. He's going to go a little bit of ground, and I really just want to have a good education and hope that that he steps up. But as I said, he may just be one gallop short of coming out and being a boom horse. But still, there is certainly something there, and let's see how he takes to Turnbull Racecourse.
Race 2 is the Racecourse Turf Club Middle Stakes for fillies and mares over 14. You've got 3 runners there, Justin. First one is Goodness Gracious Me.
I think there's very little to choose in all these fillies. Goodness Gracious Me has been quite disappointing, to be honest. I took it to Durban and I took quite a big string to the Natal season because the poly wasn't ready, and I thought I could climb in, but true to form, they got it done very quickly. All the racing got stuck on poly, and this is a filly that, some of her form was on that surface, and back to a track like this, I think she could run a big race. But as I said, very little in it. Schwartek's in good form, stepping up a little bit in the ratings. And my third runner there, Kailami Girls, her first run for the stable. We just want to see if she's got a bit of stamina in her. Her family can, get a little bit further than 1,200. So it's more a test to see if she can get the distance.
Race 3 is the Lucky Fish Magic Mile Open Maiden over a mile, and you've got 2 runners there. First one is Lomo, and the next one is Red Wave drawn outside.
Red Wave's in very good form. Red Wave's in very good form and doing well at home. Ready to win. I think with Gavin on, the draw might not become a problem because you've got the whole back straight to overcome. I mean, if you can't get it right in that whole back straight from a little bit of a wide draw, the rest of the distance are going to be a problem. So if you're going to be drawn wide, the miles where you want to be drawn wide, in very good form. And if there isn't a hottie in this race, he could be the one they all have to beat. Lomu, I've been waiting for an open handicap for him, but he's got an 84 rating. I mean, I've got winners that have got lower ratings than that. So I was quite surprised that he's that high. So I'm hoping that he can run off that rating in an open handicap. He's good draw, he's ready to improve, might have to go into everything. But as I said, I would have expected him to be 5 points lower in an open handicap.
Race 4 is the Racecourse.co.za Maiden Fillies plate over 1,400. Lebombo Gold draw 8.
She's doing well at home. She's got a few bees in her head at track. I've never seen a horse fresh like her every morning after a workout. Very hard to assess. I think there are a couple of horses here that have got a bit of form and have to be respected, but looking for improvement from her.
Race 5 is the Jazz Syndicate Maiden plate for fillies and mares over 14, and you've got Clouds Clearing draw 1.
Doing well at home, and I think quite ready to go close. Had a couple starts, ready, certainly got to go into anything. But if there's a hottie, I think there's beautiful one here that's got good forms, always been talked about. Maybe something like that could possibly beat her. If there's something that's going to go through the divisions, then she is beatable.
Race 6 is the Lucky Fish New Future Class 4 for fillies and mares. You got the 2 young fillies in there. The first one is Wishlist, and then you have La Donnée.
That you can't get it, eh?
Can't. As a Dutchman, I don't. I'll leave it to you.
Oscar will love that you can't get it. actually really improving, Lila Donna. She's actually really improving. I'm quite surprised at where we're going with her, in a way that when she arrives, she was this ditzy little thing. Taken to our Futura Park paddocks and stuff like that, and all of a sudden starting to come on. So give it a little bit of a danger. If the youngster can overcome the draw in the right manner, certainly in a tough field, you might have to put it in. Wish list. My brother is quite bullish about this individual, so we'll wait and see. My expectations are, my levels are a lot higher, you know, and we're looking for a nice 3-year-old, and let's hope that she's quite nice. I think that there are a couple of horses in this race. Whoever wins this race could be step into the next division. So I'm hoping for a good run from her with a good rider.
Justin, thank you very much for your time. Keep running your horses. They're winning without gallops.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Justin, thanks very much for perfectly
Great,
placed.
thank you. Thanks.